football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle with the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Rebels pick up enough yards to move the sticks. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is intercepted.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing that they can win this game.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
I think the receiver was so focused on setting up the defender on his slant route that he didn't get his head turned and his eyes up to be able to locate the football. He just dropped it.
Just underway, and this whole crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. this offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Powers through. They've got him down out near the 40.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll give it to the back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Catch made down inside the 10. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Oh, man, this defense, I think, completely got fooled here. Clearly expecting a run, and all it took was one guy out of place to go from thinking about a punt return opportunity to prepping for a goal line stand.
Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Let's go. Direct snap to the back. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's third and goal. Dropping back, it's Simmons. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Trying to gain some breathing room, but he stopped right in his tracks at the 3.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. They'll run it here. He's free around the 15. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Dropping back, it's Knight. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Look out, room to run here. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Auburn, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Shotgun formation here on third down. Finds his man. It's Cunningham. Defense makes the recovery. Over.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. He'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back to throw. It's Knight. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Number 33, set to kick off.
fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
There's the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The ball is picked off. He could go past the 50. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again.
He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
To the air, it's Simmons. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the Rebels will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to throw it deep. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's looking to scramble. He's got room to run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Then it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. To the air. It's Knight. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Braswell. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go now. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
He escapes the pocket. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely.
Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. And the defense scoops it up. It's a live ball, remember.
Boy, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams unit completely erased that chip shot opportunity.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding some room with the 25. Here he goes. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On the run, it's Braswell. First out and more, he's still running. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 33, set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He hands it off from the dime. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Grab down the middle. It's Lacey.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They're going to run it. That gets the carry. And the Rebels look to keep this drive moving.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him.
And looking for a big play here. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. The ball is loose. How's that for luck? Keeps the football and picks up the first down.
Well, the ball's on the ground, and somehow the running back recovers it himself.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He's looking deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's running out of time here. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 40. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Pressure is coming. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. On the ground, it's Braswell. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They're going to run it. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
He's tackled at the 22. Second down.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Okay, break.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? A handoff to the back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Knight. Grab made by the tight end. Headed for the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
On the move now. Touchdown, Tigers. They continue to roll up the score.